I mean, if I watched
It came
that
out in
movie...
1990.
Yeah, it did.
But, I mean,
It
it
was
has
made
that...
in the 80s, though.
Yeah, I mean, it has that... the end of the 80s, that feel, and, I mean, that just brings me back to my childhood.
Well, me too, but...
That is the epitome of a feel-good movie for me.
I agree. I would almost put that in one of my top 10.
Yeah.
I would.
I'm not sure I would.
It's interesting. It has style that I like.
It does.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
the story is absurd, and it's supposed to be absurd, and I love it. I can't help it.
Yeah.
It's just one of my favorites. I own it. I watch it from time to time just so I can watch. It's so dirty looking, and that's what I love about it.
There's really no movie that is like Ninja Turtles.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, you look at Ninja Turtles 2 and 3, and they're so squeaky clean and so ready for the kiddies, but Ninja Turtles 1 is so, like, it's almost like they didn't try to make it gritty. It just is.
I will say, yeah, it's solid as far as a universe goes. I mean, you really feel like you're in a different place. This does not look like the place we live in. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, number 7, Last Starfighter. Yeah.
The only thing I know about that is it has the woman from Animal House.
You have to watch it.
Have you seen it?
I saw the first 10 minutes,
Sorry.
lost interest, and stopped.
Why do you have so many movies that seem kind of like B-movies on your list?
Apparently there's a trend.
Well, okay, I guess you have a couple, but...
Okay, Robert Preston as Centauri is awesome. He tears it up.
Yeah, he's just not in enough of it for it to be, I don't know. The thing is, I would like, and I never say this, Vince, we talk about remakes a lot. I would like to see a remake of The Last Starfighter made on a budget. Because it's a neat script, it's an interesting movie, but they just didn't have the money to do what they were trying to do, and that's the thing that bugs me about it. Sarah, you and I were talking about Last Starfighter just the other day, and we were talking about possible people who could play Centauri, and I'd like to see a British version of Centauri. I'd like to see somebody like Malcolm McDowell play Centauri. I think he'd be great for it.
It would have to be someone with a really...
Screen presence.
A lot of screen presence, because otherwise it's hard to live up to Robert Preston.
You know, it's hard to like Malcolm McDowell so much after you've seen Caligula. It's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Because I've now seen him naked, and I'm not happy about it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, he was good in it, but I'm disturbed.
Number 6, The Count of Monte Cristo, the 1975 version.
I've never seen that.
You should. If you like the book, it actually stays pretty true, with the exception of the ending, to the original novel.
Oh, so like Watchmen.
And interestingly enough, I went to look up the date because I had no idea when this was made. Mm-hmm. It was actually originally a TV movie. And
you just put a TV movie in your top 10? That's amazing.
But it's a really well-made, really good TV movie.
Well, I mean, they exist.
I didn't realize it was.
Not a lot of them, but...
I mean, I didn't see it on TV originally, so...
Wow. Well, you probably saw it on ATV, but...
ATV, on a VHS tape.
Okay.
You drove an anyway.
Go ahead.
Okay, number 5, Watchmen.
Yes!
Nah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, not to bring up any old arguments, but... Okay, number 4, The Three Musketeers. The version made in the 90s.
I haven't seen that in so long.
With Chris O'Donnell? And
Yes.
She loves that movie.
I kind of like it. It has Tim Curry. I mean, come on.
Tim Curry makes an excellent Cardinal Richelieu. He is so evil in that. And he's always fun to watch.
Yeah. So,
Oliver Platt.
When I was a kid, I just made the assumption that they cast Tim Curry in all those movies because he was evil. Because he plays so many evil characters that when I was a kid, I was just like, after I saw Tim Curry in 2 or 3 movies, I was like, wait a minute, he must have just killed some people, and so they put him in these movies. Like, that's what I was...
You know, I don't know. I wouldn't put him in my top 10, but I do like that movie. It's charming.
And
it's
it has
funny.
Jack Bauer with, the long hair.
Sutherland.
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland.
No one said the names of 2 of the 3 Musketeers. Who's the 3rd guy?
Let's see. Not coming to me right now.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oliver Platt, Kiefer Sutherland, and somebody that we forgot.
So you would have liked it just as much if it had been the 2 Musketeers. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Charlie Sheen?
Yes.
Oh,
Charlie
yes.
Sheen.
Yeah, God, it's been so long since I've seen that. Now, okay,
That is
parts of that movie just came back to me.
That is one of the few movies I have seen twice in one day.
What?
Yes.
Maybe it's a little sad.
I can't even do that with movies I like.
Not even 89 Batman?
Moving on.
Maybe it's a little sad, but I really like that theme song that they put in it. That All for One and All for Love, Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
I can't help it. It's sappy as all get out, but I like it.
I had half the dialogue memorized.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why anybody would do that. I'm giving you a hard time.
I don't know. Number 3, Captain Blood.
Captain Blood. Really? Number 3.
Errol Flynn.
See, I don't even think that's nearly as good as his Robin Hood.
Yeah.
At all. Now, I'm sure that's your number 1 or 2, but I don't think that's nearly... See, the thing is, I don't like Errol Flynn that much. I think he's the same person in everything he's in.
Yeah. But you like Keanu Reeves. That's what are you trying to say, Cap?
The movie...
I think Keanu Reeves is... Well, okay, I'm not going to say Keanu Reeves is more versatile. I'm going to say... No, I'm not going to say that because that would be stupid and wrong. No, what I am going to say is that I think that... who are we talking about?
Errol
Flynn. I think Errol Flynn. Sorry, I think Errol Flynn is just cast in the same roles all the time. Is the thing?
Yeah, swashbuckling adventurer. Although he has movies in like Suits and Business.
Yeah, it isn't that he's not that he's not necessarily versatile. It's that I haven't seen anything where he hasn't played that. Is what I'm saying. Keanu Reeves gets cast in all kinds of different sorts of stuff, and you could make the argument that he's the same in all of them, but at least he's cast in different things. So,
see, I just like the ones where he's a... Yeah, see, I just prefer the Errol Flynn movies where he's a swashbuckling character. So that's all I've shown you.
Sure.
I like Captain Blood, but it seems so scatterbrained that I thought,
it's 2 different movies.
I liked that movie so much, I went and read the book that it was based on by Raphael Sabatini, and the book is massive. It's like 600 pages.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
So they had a hard time
really
getting
good. Yeah.
Getting enough in it?
They did.
Okay.
I suppose for an interpretation of a giant novel, it was good. Why not?
Well, that's hard to do. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. You get a 600-page book like that, and if it's dense enough, then it's hard to
get
it
was
a movie
really dense.
That works.
See, that's why you write a different movie than what this book. You just give it the title and say, this is the further adventures of Captain Blood.
Yeah, because people don't complain when that happens, Vince.
I'm kidding.
Okay, number 2, Singing in the Rain.
I haven't seen it,
As far as
actually.
musicals go, I like it better than I like that other one we were talking about. What was it? My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
I fully need to see... I know I need to see it based on film history.
I think Singing in the Rain is an incredible movie with the exception of the last half hour. I think that movie is so hard to watch past a certain point.
I think the problem with it isn't necessarily the last half hour. It's that middle part where they're showing you the modern portion of that movie they're making.
It's not middle, Sarah. It's in the third act.
Well, it's toward the end, but it's not the end. I mean...
Yeah, but the thing is, there's not much movie after that. There's like 10 minutes of movie after that part.
Yeah, after that.
But that's what I mean. Okay. Pretty much the last half hour.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. No. It's really good. Of course, I'm not a giant musical person, but if I'm going to put one in, that's going to be up there with a couple other musicals I really like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and things like that.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big musical person. I'm not into musicals.
What,
but
you
I
like Rent or Dreamgirls?
No, I just like the really good ones. I'm really into.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
like Captain Invincible.
Of course, when you talk,
yes,
no.
that's a really good one.
I mean, the thing is, Sarah, I'd say that when you talk to people that are really into musical theater, I mean, what the really good ones are, air quotes, is really debatable.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I don't know, you're into like Singing in the Rain, and then the other one I think. See, I'm surprised that this isn't on your list. I really expected to see Music Man on there.
It's up there. It's certainly one.
I thought you liked that nearly as much as Singing in the Rain.
I don't like it quite as much as My Fair Lady, actually.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
But no, the music's in it, and it's Robert Preston.
Yeah, Robert Preston again.
Yeah.
I just think it's really weird that you put Last Starfighter on there because of Robert Preston.
Well,
but you didn't.
Only because of Robert Preston.
but you didn't put Music Man in there.
No, but Last Starfighter is just that awesome.
But could you just imagine him in Starfighter just breaking out in a song?
No. No, I can't.
With a capital T and that rhymes with pool. Anyway.
No, but he does speak an alien language. I couldn't see him speaking an alien language in
Music
Man?
Yeah, where he's all like, guitar now.
And they're like, how is that supposed to help me play the clarinet? Wait,
okay.
It was a band. I don't think there's a clarinet, is there?
Yeah, there was.
Is there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm dumb.
Okay, number 1.
Yes.
The Adventures of Robin Hood.
Yeah, I knew
Errol
that.
Flynn.
I knew that was going to be
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Well, we're done. That was easy.
Yeah.
So Sarah, why are you such an Errol Flynn fanatic?
I just like his style. I mean, he just has this presence, and I don't know, I'm just drawn into the whole swashbuckling nature of his roles. I just...
It's the car, right? Chicks dig the car. Anyway.
How often did he have a car?
Well,
Never.
Car, ship, what's the difference?
Horse. As in Robin Hood.
Horse. Chicks dig the horse.
Well, they do.
Oh, he just gets such great dialogue, and where he always is really gallant with the ladies, and I don't know. It's just a whole different era of, epitome of gentleman.
Well, Vince, what do you think of Sarah's top 25 movies?
It's interesting.
There's some good stuff on it.
There's some good stuff. There's some strange stuff on it. I don't necessarily think that she likes a really bad movie.
I am a little bit bugged, and I just feel the need to say this just because of, because of what we do, Vince. How is it that there are only 3 superhero movies on that list, and one of them is Captain Invincible? Like, you got Watchmen, you got Constantine, and you got Captain Invincible. What is that about?
Well,
there's not a Batman movie on that list.
Well, most of those are...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ninja
Turtles
Turtles.
was... Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Okay, really? Like Dawn or Superman is not in this
Most
movie?
of those are between
but
25
Lady
and
Hawkins... Oh,
Between
okay.
25 and 50, probably.
All right,
They're
okay.
in there. I thought about putting Superman 2 on the list. I thought about putting 89 Batman. I
don't mean to harass you, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I was just like, really? Like, Captain Invincible's in the top 25, but like, there's no Superman or Batman anywhere on the list. Anyway.